We're here because of the comments that came to light last week by Dr. J. Varma. Now, this was the most distressing, especially to people that lost a lot during the pandemic, during COVID-19. Many of us lost loved ones. Many of us lost their jobs. Many of us lost everything. And I'm here today, and we're here today to talk about this, about the comments by Dr. Varma, who was the COVID czar. He was dictating what we should do while he was doing the opposite. And that's what needs to be investigated. But let's talk about personal stories. We're going to bring up a few. I lost my mom to COVID, who was in a nursing home. And it was partly because of Governor Cuomo, I blame, partly. Been joined by Vicky Palladino, the council member. She got COVID twice in a nursing home. I couldn't see her. Couldn't see her. She died alone. I could not see her. She got pneumonia, died in a hospital, couldn't see her. This was magnified thousands of times, if not millions of times across our country. But in New York City, we shut down everything. We shut down businesses that never came back. We shut down schools that students could never get that year back. We shut everything down. We lost a lot. And then we find out that a lot of this was made up stuff, apparently, by J. Varma, Dr. Varma. So I have today to talk about a few things, and we have a bunch of stories here today that people who lost their jobs, first responders lost their jobs. They were out there. They weren't working remotely. How many of you guys were working remotely? None. 2. They were not most of the first responders, if not all, were not working remotely. They were out there. And what did they get in return? And thanks, later on. They got a pink slip. And we're going to hear from a lot of people today. I want to introduce Councilwoman Joanne Ariola, who will talk about the bravest.
Yeah. Thank you.
We've also been